Hello, everyone. Today we're going to talk about how meditation changes your brain. If you like science and educational stories, stay tuned for more updates. Your brain is the most complex organ in your body. It's made up of billions of neurons that are constantly changing and adapting in response to your experiences. One way that you can change your brain is through meditation. Meditation is a practice that has been around for centuries, and it has been shown to have a variety of benefits for our mental and physical health. When you meditate, you're training your brain to focus on the present moment without judgment. This means that you're reteaching your brain to let go of negative thoughts and emotions, and to be more aware of the sensations and feelings that you're experiencing right now. Over time, this practice can lead to changes in the structure and function of your brain. One of the ways that meditation changes your brain is by increasing gray matter. Gray matter is the part of the brain that's responsible for things like memory, attention, and language. When you meditate, you're stimulating your brain to make more connections between neurons, which increases the amount of gray matter in your brain. This is why people who meditate regularly often have brains that are larger than those who don't meditate. Meditation also changes your brain by affecting the default mode network. The default mode network is a group of brain regions that become active when your mind is wandering during introspection. Basically, it's the network that your brain uses to think about yourself and your place in the world. When you meditate, you're training your brain to focus on the present moment. This means that you're teaching your brain to be less active in the default mode network. Over time, this can lead to changes in the strength of connections within the default mode network. In general, these changes in brain activity are beneficial because they allow us to be more focused and present in our daily lives. They also allow us to be more aware of our thoughts and emotions without becoming overwhelmed by them. In addition to these changes in brain structure, meditation has also been shown to affect brain function. When you meditate, you're training your brain to be more aware of the present moment. This means that you're reteaching your brain to pay attention to the things that are happening right now, like the sound of your breath or the feeling of your body on the cushion. Over time, this practice can lead to changes in how your brain processes information. Specifically, it can lead to changes in the way that your brain responds to stress. When you meditate, you're training your brain to be less reactive to stress. This is because when we meditate, we learn to observe our thoughts and emotions without judgment. We learn to see them as simply that thoughts and emotions, not as commands that we have to follow. This is an important distinction because it allows us to choose how we respond to the things that happen in our lives. Do we want to hold on to that thought or emotion? Do we want to let it go? When we have this kind of control over our thoughts and emotions, we're less likely to be at the mercy of them. We're less likely to be stressed out by the things that happen in our lives. So if you're looking for a way to change your brain for the better, then try meditation. It's a simple practice that can have profound effects on your brain and your life. Thanks for watching.